yeah, that's crazy, man. So since we was on, that area of like Chicago and shit like that, FBG Duck case, man, it gets deeper and deeper every time you see it. And shout out to Truth Teller, man, because I don't know what he be doing. That nigga be waking up early in the morning, nigga in the newspaper, nigga finding out shit about the case. You feel me? So
first public record. Soon as it's published,
yeah, public record. So how you feel about this case first and foremost, man? Just give me some insight about how you feel about it. Like is this like on some Tupac and Orlando shit? Like it ain't no conspiracy. Them niggas wasn't no hit, he ain't get no hit put on him. I think he got a hit put on him. I think that Vine didn't put a hit out on him, and they just had to wait to get that nigga.
Yeah. Well, I think the case is pretty much cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? It's all right there. All the evidence is right there, man. So them boys pretty much, it all depends on who gonna tell on who at this point. They all point the finger at each other, but however it come out, the shooter gonna get they all shot. So I don't know, man.
I heard they all shot except for the driver, I think. He was the nigga, the reason why this whole case even came up, because he took the fucking car back to the dealership after the murder. You feel me?
Yep, okay.
He ain't clean that bitch up. He ain't burn that bitch up. He ain't do nothing. He took the bitch back to the dealership.
Well,
and that's how they get, and it's cameras everywhere in Chicago, so they could pull this shit up from off satellite and see this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, not off satellite, but off the police shit, like how they got the green light shit here. They got probably a more massive station where they looking at all that shit. They got it in all the prime areas, man. And I don't see how these niggas be doing crimes with that shit up there like that. Like, y'all niggas just can't care about y'all life to where y'all gonna commit murder. There's the fucking camera box right there on the corner.
Right. What that cheese thing making them like, hey man, all we gotta do is get it done, man.
Right. But they say they all had on masks, but that don't mean shit because they followed them from the minute they ran down. Dog ran upstairs. They all ran down the stairs in O Block, ran to the car, took off, and came back after the murder. All this shit is about timing. You feel me? So they had all the time up from the time it takes to get from where they shot Duck at back to O Block. And all that shit match up. And they got snitches like niggas who was there telling stories to other motherfuckers. That shit eating them up on the inside. They gotta tell somebody, you feel me? So they talking, the feds pressing these motherfuckers to know about it. You know that's necessary, right? You know what I'm saying? You can go down too. So you really gonna go down? And they telling, you feel me? You know how they be pressing motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, so, and that's one thing about them Chicago niggas, man. Every time they do some shit, they run straight to the Twitter
or do a song about it.
Yeah, straight to Twitter, straight to the booth, and straight to make a visual.
Yeah, because we all know that as soon as Duck died, they was trolling. The nigga Muwap had on some shoes with a duck on it, and he basically said what happened then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he told right there.
Had the Gucci's with the Donald Duck on them.
I just feel like he fronted that shit off right then when he did that, because we all know you're a real gangster out here. You don't do no talking about the crimes you committed, man. Especially if it's murder.
Yeah, these guys, these is new rules, man. This is that new generation, man.
But that's why they see why the real gangsters still out here lasting, except for Keepy D, because he done followed the young generation and following clout now. He got his ass cooked. You feel me?
Yeah.
If they would take we ain't talking about the niggas who did the murder. We talking about the kids, the people, the youngins who watching this shit. If they follow the old school way, they'll see it's a lot of the OGs out here that's still out here because they ain't running their fucking mouth, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit you don't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta hold that shit in, man. You gotta hold that shit in, man.
Now I ain't gonna lie and say, back when I was really into the rap shit, you know, I used to do some trolling. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in my mind, I felt like wasn't nobody.
That's what it's really for, but it's really for like the public ain't supposed to know what I'm talking about. This for me and that. Me and the nigga I'm talking to. You feel me? Me and the nigga I'm talking to know what I'm talking about, but not the whole everybody. The public.
Right. The whole city, the whole world don't know. So yeah, man, I just think that they fronted their shit off, man, and was moving sloppy as hell out there. You feel me? It don't take no 6, 7, 8 niggas to kill no nigga. How many ever niggas? Every time the shit come on, there's another nigga added on to it. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take that many people to kill one man. I really think that they went out in the coward. That's some coward ass shit. You feel me? Truthfully, it take all y'all niggas to kill this one nigga. Did this one nigga have so much power that it took all of y'all to come get him like that? Like, I just think Duck was a hell of a op, man.
What they were trying to do with that move was, man, they wanted to cut the head off because they knew the GDs was about to get some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That move really did hurt the movement, man.
Yeah, it did, man. I ain't gonna cap. It broke their whole shit up. Now, the only 2 niggas, I think if Duck wouldn't have died, Cash wouldn't have died. You feel me? Truthfully, that's real 100 shit, because if Duck wouldn't have died, them boys would have been in a whole different scenario. Yeah. Just if,
they'd have been up out of the shy, you know what I'm saying? They'd have been up out of there. Because they could have done it together. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think after Cash died, that really killed the whole shit for real. Because I was just young and Dutchy, and I fuck with young and Dutchy, but them niggas just be acting weird as hell on this internet. You feel me?
They strike me as childish, man. I don't like all that whispering and giggling and shit, man.
Yeah,
like, I can't be around niggas like that.
Correct, giggling all the time.
That's gay to me. For real.
I ain't like that shit was funny, dog.
You know what I don't like, man? I just don't like shit makes me uncomfortable sometime around niggas.